Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy. So, I have binocular visual dysfunction. My glasses work great, but yesterday was the first time that I have driven in I'd probably say like 6 months. And let me tell you, the anxiety attack was real. What's interesting though was like kind of an out of body experience. Like, I was very aware of how anxious I was, and like not mentally anxious, but physically anxious because my eyes were adjusting easily, and then there were some times that like they weren't, and I'm due for like a checkup anyway to like make sure that my prescription is up to date. But I did notice that like my eyes would lock in, especially when highway driving. Like, they would lock in on something and be like, okay, we're focused, and then I could feel them shift out of focus and become like really scattered and almost overstimulated by how much that I was seeing. And that caused like every part of me was sweating. By the time that I like got to where I was going, I was like unwell. But like chest tightness, hands shaking, feet like just like ice cold, like all the blood in my body just like rushed to my heart. It was like, you are unsafe. This is not okay. Um, but it was just kind of one of those moments. And the reason I'm sharing it is because like before I got these classes, driving was like that every day since I got a POTS diagnosis. Like, for 3 straight years, every single time that I would drive, it was that experience. And I did not know what was happening. And I genuinely thought that I was just suddenly afraid of driving. And then yesterday I was able to be like, oh, it's just your eyes. Like, your eye lens is shifting. And like, yes, that's important. And yes, it is significant. And like, it's not comfortable to drive in a space where you're like, I am truly feeling overwhelmed and overstimulated. However, having the knowledge of like how binocular visual dysfunction works, and also having the knowledge that I still have 20/20 vision and I'm still able to see things and I can still like drive safely and effectively, it is simply like an overstimulation that causes my body distress, not anything else, was weirdly calming. It was weirdly calming for me to be able to say, like, for if it's a 50-minute drive, for 40 of those minutes, we were good. And in the last 10 minutes, we had this moment where it was like, oh, this is what it feels like to be afraid again. And know that it was purely physical and not mental was kind of a strange experience. But, like, you know, world's better than when I first started having this.